Yeah, baseball is life as we welcome you to the Little League Baseball World Series presented by T-Mobile. Williamsport there, come across the river. You're in South Williamsport for the site of this Little League World Series. Howard J. Lamity Stadium will be the scene for both of the games today. 12:30, we're about to get started with Chinese Taipei in Aruba. Lin Chin-sa, a home run waiting to happen at the plate, and that is strike one. That's a great start for a kid who hasn't had many innings under his belt. New field, first time that these teams, although Aruba was here yesterday, have really got familiar with Lamity. This one to center field. Fraser late on it. Did he make the catch? Yes. Wow. Caden Fraser a little late, but there to make the play.
You know, when you're playing that far back, your first step is actually in. As an outfielder, you're not taught that way. He actually goes back because that's a natural way. Came in. Fraser, what a nice grab, a little snow cone.
As Fraser talked to Fraser, yesterday was Thursday, I should say, a little cloudy, so the first sunny day for Aruba here. That's a swing and a miss. Waitafor picks up the punch out at short. And that's to first. Nice job by Anthony Santos to smother it. And Waitafor goes 1, 2, 3. Aruba and everyone else back to Lamity right after this. Santos 3 for 7 with a homer here. Swings at a fastball at 74 miles an hour. 3 pitches and a strikeout.
I mean, look at this. Gassed him up. He's got that in the tank. They'll stay around 68 to 70, but they understand with 2 strikes, why not get him to chase one up? Just so methodical. Absolutely perfect start for Wei Ong.
On a 3-1. Off the glove of the third baseman, Chong Chun Po. And that's going to be a hit for Arnold Marta. A shot to third. And he's on with 1 out.
Without a doubt, the best player on this team, and you can just see it right here. I mean, he gets the fastball up in the zone. The patience he had to get to the 3-1 count, to find a pitch up that he could drive. But look at this swing, head and eyes right there. Look how tall his posture is.
Here's Dilciano Raven, the second baseman. And he bloops one that the shortstop's not going to get, and they were playing so deep. Aruba in business here. Raven on the first pitch, a curveball. Back-to-back singles.
And that's the difference here. Ready to hit, and they both were right there. Curveball hanging. Found a way to get it through.
Look at where the left fielder is, and Shunyi Reng had no chance to get to this. Swing and a miss on a fastball up at 72 miles an hour. He's given up 2 hits. He's also got 2 strikeouts. Mentioned the top 5 in this order: Santos, Marta, Raven, Arendas, and Mercado. Then he gives you 5 or 6. Fastball by him. Boy, at 75 miles an hour when he needed it most, he delivered. Woo.
Oh, baby, just when you think the momentum is on Aruba's side, 2 guys get on. Guess what? Wei Ong said, here's that fastball. Come and hit it if you can. Not this inning.
5 feet. Next pitch, this one is that way, and nice defensive play by Mercado in the narrow area of foul territory. Let's check out the inside scoop. It's brought to you by DQ. 1 pound and ready. And just over the head of the third baseman, Pena off the end of the bat. And a big wide turn by Chong Chun Po, but he is aboard with the first hit for Chinese Taipei.
I think if Pena was to do that one over again at third base, he'd get in his legs a little more. This one looked like it was coming out a little hotter, meaning it looked like it was going to get on him a little bit. Had no legs because he already went up. Fortunate enough for Chinese Taipei.
This one is to right field, and having to go on a run is Feliciano, but he's there to make the play. There are 2 men down. You can follow the amazing kids here as we are wrapping up this Little League World Series adventure. You can download the Little League World Series app. He rolls one towards first. That is about as easy as it's going to get for the diving first baseman, Santos. perfect day for Little League Baseball, and yeah, it is cool to be cool, baby. Tomorrow it would happen after this batter. There's a line shot to center, and there's one of your guys who delivers a hit. That's Feliciano's second of the World Series, Sebi.
Told you during Thursday's win over Venezuela about all the watch parties across Aruba. Remember, we even had one at the Biker Club as folks on the island rally around this team. It's not just the people, the government as well. They've set up a huge watch party in the city center of the capital. Aranya said that's what you're seeing right there. They're expecting a really big crowd. Add to that,
every single day. The delay there, and that is in there for strike three. Liu Wei-ong kind of hung there like the Karate Kid for about what felt like 10 minutes.
It definitely did. And usually when you hang there, you geared up for a fastball, snapped off. A beautiful curveball.
And this one on the ground, fielded cleanly. Chunpo to second for one. Oh, what a turn at second by La Yu-an. A 5-4-3 double play. There is the payoff for all the work on defense.
And you see how much time he took. Gathered himself, easy pitch and catch. Just how they drew it up. This team, and both teams can play defense, Ravi. Look at that thing, real quick.
And that is going to be ball four. There is the first walk issued by Jaderek Hofui. And that one gets by, and that's going to send our lead runner down to second base. And right away into scoring position.
Yeah, maybe a little in between. That's just a fastball right down the plate.
2-2. And that's laced into left field. Mercado has it. Being waved is Suong, and he is held up late. First and third on a single by Ho Fu-yi.
How about this two-strike swing on a breaking ball? Watch his hands just get down to this ball as it continues to break down. Not a bad two-strike pitch right at the knees, but an even better swing. Ho Fu-yi. This is the second hit for Chinese Taipei, but they got runners at first and third.
Direction. Zaman to third, and they had a run down, and he threw it away at first base. One run is in, that's Suong, and Fu-yi will stay there at third. Liam Pena had a base runner right in front of him, and he opted to go to first instead of coming home with it to cut down the run.
Pena did everything right here except the end. Looked him back. Oh, that's one that just got away as a third baseman. You see him off. If there's a way to go back and tag him out, he would. Again, what a nice play, and he saw him running it. Sometimes you make up your mind right away that you're going to first no matter what. Again, you had a runner on second. He usually could have went to second base, but ultimately, Jess, you want to...
Swing and a miss, and that's going to end it for Shun Yi Rang. The first out of the inning, courtesy of a strikeout, second one in the game for Wadefer. And that's going to be caught by the third baseman, Pena. That'll make him feel a little bit better. Looked like it was destined for left field, but Liam leapt to his left to make the play.
Just that ball finds you. Even after you make a mistake, the inning's not over. All you want is to get another opportunity.
He got him swinging. Oh, Wadefer got out of it. That's a huge strikeout. His second of the inning, third of the game. Jaderek Wadefer, we need you. And he delivered a punch out of Shunsu Rong. And this one is to shallow center. Shi Rong is going to take care of that. And there is one down. 14 plate appearances, but a blooper to left that's going to link up there for Yi Rang. 2 down. Well, from Kingsale to the current major leaguers, 12, was it at 9? Like when did all of a sudden that wake you up? This one towards the line, and Yi Rang is running it down. Nice long running catch. What were you, 9, 10?
Listen, I didn't see this type of pitch until I...
Never hit a home run until this year.
Ball. Leadoff walk last inning, that led to a run for Chinese Taipei. 1-0 in the fourth. Fielded cleanly, Pena. Oh, a nice throw to the incoming Diliano Raven. He looked special on that play, did Pena. They get the force out at second. He hit Raven like we will soon see on the football gridiron. Man in motion.
And that's how you teach it, too. You slash bunt. If the third baseman's way in, you look at Pena. Put the glove out there, make a nice play and a strong throw. Look at this reaction. Oh, yeah. And momentum going towards second base. Did everything right there.
Additional position. Then he gets back there and he waves it one. And he's gone on a big strikeout from Feliciano. Not an easy position, Todd, to bring the bat back and swing, is it?
No, it's not. It's a feel. And as a batter, if that's the comfort for you, that's fine. But you got to get it set in the right position and be on time. Hard thing to do.
Number 6 in the World Series, and that ball is lifted, and Marta puts his hand up, the shortstop, right away, and he makes it look easy. They went to the bullpen, and Jeter, the captain, clutch as he closes the door. Aruba will have the final 3 in their batting order before they turn it over to the top, and how about a hit batter to start this thing? Big pitch, and it was in his glove when Quant, I think, started the swing, so a huge strikeout for Wei Ung, and he's got 5.
And Wei Ung here goes down 2-0, comes back for a strikeout. Just late.
This one is going to be a difficult play made smoothly, and they get the out. And I think Sai Yu Ga, well, it almost looked like he paused to throw the ball because the runner was right in his way, Kuhlman.
And
so they get one.
Yeah, this is a great read. When as a second baseman, any type of infielder, he came in, he saw the big hop. A lot of guys like to go back, and that second hop would play tricks on you.
In his arsenal. Called strike 3, just paint there from Liu Wei-ung. His 6th strikeout, and that was dirty.
Fastball right down the plate. Thought that one up was not good enough. Said, here it is again.
And he's going to have to come into this one, and boom, he's there to make the play. Sebi. Carl. On the ground, Raven. Easy play. When the ball's been put in play, they've made the plays. With that one exception at third base that cost them the run.
Still waiting on that one big inning from either side here. Looks like what we talked about a second ago.
Good pitch, much better. Jeter Feliciano. He picks up his 2nd and the 5th of the day against Chinese Taipei to close this game out. This ball lifted center, deep, and it is in the ballpark. Marta just missed it.
I mean, maybe 2 feet short. I mean, on the warning track, the hardest ball that we've seen hit just got underneath it.
He's had some really good swings today. Back-to-back breaking pitches. Just a tick underneath.
On the ground to third, it was hanging, and he didn't execute by lifting it. Junpo was there to make the out. That's 2 big outs here in the 5th.
Yeah, what you're not going to see from Aruba is them showing bunt, trying the short game. They are all about power over speed. Coach Max Arenz talked to us about that yesterday. He gets kids that can hit, be aggressive, and that's what they've been doing. First pitch swing.
Out his first time, and he lifts this up on the infield. Chin Sa is there. He is through 5. They have not had a runner get to second since the first. That took 7 pitches.
Finally got that first strike.
Fastball, boy, that is ripped right back up the middle. And Ho Fu Yi is having a great game. He is 2 for 2. You saw something, Jess.
Leading off this inning, kind of felt like it was going to be a bigger inning, even though we're getting down to the bottom of the order for Chinese Taipei. But these guys have been swinging the bat. Ho-Fu Yi, his second single. We got Muhammad Zaman, who also got down their last threat coming in the third inning. It was this part of the order.
Go for it. He does it again. That's a good one. Feliciano will go to first. Third base was unoccupied for a second, and then 3 dudes descended on it. The shortstop, the left fielder, and the third baseman all were converging.
And when you got a guy like Marta around shortstop, everybody can converge. He's got the speed to get back over there. What a really good bunt.
This is a blooper. Marta's going after it, and he is there to make a neat-looking sliding play. Aruba's pitchers were outstanding. They gave up just 1. Middle of the order, 5, 6, 7 coming up, and they need 1 to tie, 2 to win. And Mercado gets it started with a single into right. How about that, Mom? That's a great start for Emerson, Mercado, and Aruba.
Jesse got a breaking pitch up. Most of the time, those balls have been down in the dirt. To catch him swinging, stays back, takes the legs out of it, and just uses his hand to drive it to the right side. We talk about momentum. We've been waiting for that inning from both teams. Could this be the inning?
Leo's pitch count is in ideal condition. 66 Zolly is thrown. And here is Jeter. Everyone in the United States and Aruba know what Jeter can do, and he laid down a bunt. Foul, 0-1. And think about it, you name your son after an icon, an idol, and now he's on the biggest stage of Little League Baseball. Can Jeter deliver? The outfield fairly deep in center. Oh, that's a hard pitch to try to lay down, and it's 0-2.
This is the 4th batter for Aruba that's tried to attempt a bunt, has not been able to get it down. This is not their game. They don't do this a whole lot. They swing away. They're a big, aggressive hitting team. Hard to do it now.
Find a way to put the ball in play so you can at least get that runner over to second base.
Not there. Big time heat, 72 miles an hour. Another strikeout for Liu Wei-Young. That's been the devastator all day for the lefty.
Yeah, just look at the location, knees and below, and riding into the hands from Flu. That's a tough spot.
It's
you come
a brutal
in,
spot.
2-0. This crowd, this stadium, they've never played here at Lombardy.
Tying runs at second. Mercado gets it down, and it's fielded beautifully. Wow, did Chung Chu Po looked like that one was getting by him, and then they throw behind the runner at third. That almost looked like it was getting past both. I don't know how Chun Po picked that up.
He picked it up behind his body. Look at this. Reaches out on the far side of his left side. That was phenomenal play. That's a huge play that will go unnoticed.
Here he comes, 0-2. He's gone, and that's it. And Chinese Taipei will get a chance to do what they want. Win a Little League World Series championship on Sunday. They beat Aruba in a pitcher's duel 1-0, and you can see what it means to the manager. They are your international champions.